grows, it will turn black rot, dry, or yellow. Will there be a problem? Don't worry about that. Just leave it alone. You don't have to touch it. Turtle bamboo is not just a layer of coating. It has several layers. It should be 3 layers. You will have no problem if this layer dries up. I have been here for more than 2 months. It also grows new leaves. Look at his outermost layer of coating. He also dried up. You don't have to worry about that. This is fine. No leaves for a long time, or there are times of drought. This coating will naturally dry up. And this sprinkler, the two of them are also in sync. This leaf that grows first with gold, the leaves have all grown. It just didn't open. They've been around pretty much the same. And things like this. These, it's the constraint that I see him growing leaves that gets in the way a little bit. So I jerked the constraint down a little bit. I accidentally scratched it off when I was rubbing it. It was very light when scratched off. I didn't pay attention to the scratches at all. The scab he formed after the injury was this black spot. This black spot is in his case if it is not serious. After the leaves unfold, you can't see the front of him, only on the back. If seriously, the leaf unfolds, there might be a wound in his place. The scab will also turn black. This will not recover and it will not be good. That's it. So don't worry too much. These two have been since the beginning of autumn and late autumn. No new leaves have ever grown. I don't know this leaf either. Can it be bigger than his last leaf? I only come after the leaves are hardened. It's been a long time. He didn't even grow a leaf. He is now this bud. The coat on the bag has already turned yellow. He is a fledgling. It hasn't grown yet. This is normal. Don't worry about the cold weather. 18 degrees in spring is different from 18 degrees in autumn and winter. Possibly 18 degrees in spring. It is a leaf that may grow out, but in autumn and winter, it doesn't like to grow this leaf. And everyone pay attention. It's not very long in winter, or water it. Everyone should control watering. Don't water too often. I haven't watered this for over a month. The soil on its surface has been particularly dry, but there's a little damp in there. This one doesn't need too much watering. Another point is that it does not grow leaves in autumn and winter, but its parasitic roots and roots are developed. If the temperature is relatively low in autumn and winter, basin soil is relatively wet. After this aerial root touches the basin soil, may cause this aerial root rot where it touches the basin soil, like my gold sprinkler. My sprinkling gold is when it is cold in autumn. It's not heated yet. It's cooler. Then this navel orange root touches the soil surface. The soil is particularly wet, and then this part of it that touches the soil rots. But after heating, it's warmer in my house than it is in the store. Then 5 degrees to 6 degrees, and it receives light. So this new leaf is just budding, and corresponding to, it's got really thick air roots. So if it is autumn and winter, your maintenance environment temperature is relatively low, and the light is relatively poor. It doesn't grow leaves normally. Don't worry too much. Don't feel like you don't have leaves. It's where green and white meet. There's a good chance that it will grow back. This blade here is green on one side, then that side is white. If you buy the pole that cuts it off, it's like a brushed stripe. Bud point grows on the inside, then your leaf is basically big. The probability will be that it has brocade all over the leaves, but there will be no large areas of white or large areas of green. It will be distributed very evenly. In fact, the cutting and selection of this white turtle is quite simple. As long as your bud point, it doesn't grow on all white and all green, you can start. It grows between white and green. Basically, this blade is white on one side and green on the other. If there is green wire drawing in the white place, it will have this evolution. Anyway, it's where your bud point grows. The more it's drawn, the more flower it has. On the contrary, if your cutting pole is the same as mine, white and green are very distinct. Its bud point grows out of here. The way it grows leaves is simplified, and green distribution is also pure, or pure green, either pure white. When everyone selects this stage, don't just look. A simplification of the original leaf it had. It's a simplification of one leaf and your future bud point. The leaves don't matter. You just need to determine your stage, the position where the bud point grows above. What is the evolution above him like? He is a turtle-backed bamboo. The leaves that will grow in the future will evolve almost inseparable. And when people buy slices, try to buy some rough cuts. Don't buy the cut that is as thick as chopsticks. The kind of leaves that come out of the cut, to be honest. It's like dill. This thing is inherently slow growing. You need to spend a lot of maintenance, lack of light and nutrients, so it grows long. The leaves are small and open. This time, this plant is no longer ornamental. When you buy, try to buy a pot one by one, because it's easy to take care of in the later stage. Don't be careful when dividing the pots. Anyway, the roots have been frozen, so be bold. Don't be so careful. Separated seedlings. To give it control, just put it on this stake. It's all attached to this pole. Be careful when fixing, because sometimes this little turtle bamboo, it's brittle in places. Everyone be careful. Avoid breaking them. The top of this turtle bamboo, I didn't fix the leaf with the top bud, because it has buds on it. New leaves will grow in the future, so fix this leaf next to it. Fix it up and plant it in the later stage. It's also a lot easier to control its type. Which leaf is crooked? It can be fixed too, on this pole in the back. Let it guarantee a perfect posture at any time. Don't tighten the cable tie too tightly when fixing it, because in the later stage, this turtle-backed bamboo, its pole and blade will grow thicker. Fix it well when it is well nourished. After planting, just take this unfixed blade, also fixed to the pole. Let this turtle bamboo guarantee a perfect planted turtle bamboo like this. There is a slow seedling period. During this slow seedling period, if the environment is not good, possibly up to 2 to 3 months. So don't worry after planting the turtle bamboo. It is normal that the seedling period is not long. Don't water it indiscriminately. Originally, people were slowing down the seedlings. You water indiscriminately and then spoil the roots. I started raising this turtle and this seedling on July 2nd, and by September 20th, it has its third leaf. The third leaf has been more than 20 days now. It hasn't hardened yet. I guess wait until it hardens. It will take about 20 days, because it's getting colder now. It's growing more slowly in the summer. Its new leaves rise to harden, basically around 25 days. Many people have asked me about it. A new leaf grows out and remains soft and collapsed. It will take a while for this new leaf to grow out and harden. This time is basically under normal growth conditions. In a 1-month cycle, if the temperature is cooler, it might be a little bit longer. So don't worry too much. As long as it has long leaves, it has no problem growing. Leave the rest to time. It will slowly harden. if the leaves of your turtle bamboo grow out after unfolding after a long time. He didn't harden either. At this point, you have to consider, is the root system healthy? And if it is, during the long leaves of the turtle bamboo, or during blade hardening, try not to change the basin. Try not to break ground. I dare to change the basing for it. It's because I didn't destroy its original earth ball. Direct load bearing. The effect on the plants is minimal. If during the long leaf period, you move the soil when you change the basin for it, or hit a root, its new leaves will stop growing. The ones that spread their leaves stop spreading. It's already leafed. It stops hardening. Serious ones may affect its subsequent leaves. We'll call it shrinkage and leaf shrinkage. And then there's the issue of control. Try to give it a support point when changing the basin. If you think the bamboo pole is ugly, you can choose a nice pole, put it in there. In the future, you will give the plant control type, or to prevent this turtle bamboo from developing laterally. Either way, when planting turtle bamboo, try to plant the leaves in front of it, because then it grows air roots. All grow behind it. Leave the air root behind this, enough room to take root. And when planting, try not to choose too large a basin. My basin is a little too big. Originally, my turtle-backed bamboo didn't need to be changed at all, but this little turtle-backed bamboo takes root, a thick one. The thick one is also tied from the surface of the basin to the bottom of the basin. It's growing out at the bottom of the basin. I have no other way to keep that gas root. That's why I gave it a bigger basin, because I'll need that parasitic route later. Grow fibrous roots to provide water and nutrients to plants. There is a problem with small plants being planted in large pots. That is, the wet and dry cycle of this basin soil is not so fast. So either you use large particles, water-permeable soil with good air permeability, or you can grasp it accurately. Frequency of watering. Otherwise, the water in this basin is too humid. There will be problems with the root system, especially now that it's getting colder and colder. Turtle bamboo also grows slowly. The demand for water is not so great anymore. There's another thing. If the water content of the basin soil is mentioned when it remains high for a long time, turtle bamboo spits water. If you keep ginghua, turtle bamboo, he produced the white brocade part due to the serious spitting of water. His place is easy to leaf bamboo, the tip of the blade edge. Yellow tip appears, black tip. The cause of this problem is that the air is too dry, too much light, especially dry air. Then we water it in time. This problem occurs. This doesn't really affect the plants that much. It doesn't look good. Cut off the black tip, then increase the air humidity. Avoid strong light exposure. Timely watering can improve. They have long, dark patches in the middle of the leaves. If it is a small amount, it's the place where the blade was injured. Then the dark spots appear. It doesn't have much impact on plants. If this dark spot appears in large quantities, and the middle of the later plaques will turn off white, yellow edge, anthrax, it's because the air is humid and not ventilated, where it's okay to spray water on the leaves. Then this is caused by lack of ventilation. It's an infection. It's contagious. Needs to be treated with benzene as paper. Leaf wilting and sagging. Most of this situation is caused by lack of water after a severe drought. Water the plant after the root system is damaged. The leaves don't come back. The recovery period is as short as 1 month, as long as half a year. Be sure not to water all the time during this period. That would cause extensive root rot. There is also a small part of the reason. The maintenance environment is too dark, and the temperature suddenly drops. It causes them to wilt and sag. The latter changes the environment and will recover immediately. The leaves are light yellow. Blade, droop. There are small white particles on the leaves, like dust. It's Starscream. You need medication. How to make the leaves of turtle bamboo grow bigger and bigger. Are there more and more back openings? Hi everyone, I'm straight to the point. It's been 82 days since this gold was sprinkled on me. In 82 days, it has grown its third leaf. The third leaf has just emerged. The small leaves under it were originally brought with you as soon as you bought it. There were 2 very small pieces that I cut off. 3 pieces left. The 2 big ones above grew from me. If the new leaves of turtle bamboo grow bigger and bigger, there are more and more back openings, except for light and temperature. The rest is on our artificial fertilization. Plants are just like us. It's not just about drinking water. It has to eat too. So it has to be fertilized regularly. If you don't fertilize for a long time, the plant will grow very weak. Its leaves will not grow particularly large, won't open back. Only light, temperature, watering, and fertilization can be done. This plant, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I use these 3 kinds of fertilizers to raise turtle-backed bamboo because of the limited viewership of the platform. I won't say my full name. The first one is slow-release fertilizer. Mix it into the soil when changing the basin. After that, it will be added every 2 to 3 months. The second one is washy high nitrogen fertilizer. Every time I water it, I add 1.1 to 1,000 to it, like in the growth period. I usually water it every 5 to 7 days. This third bottle is flower stone. No. 5. This flower is no. 15. I use it every time a new leaf rises. Then wait for all the new leaves to grow out. And then when it unfolds, I use it again. It is this new leaf that goes from the tip to the hardening. Use it twice. On the 15th, I usually water it every 5 to 7 days. I use a 1 to 1,000 ratio every time I water. Yes, this flower stone. Then water it. Only your fat can keep up. This new leaf is going to get bigger and bigger, open more and more. But keep in mind, fertilization is only given during the growing period. If the temperature is lower than 18 degrees for a long time, turtle bamboo goes dormant. You've got to stop fertilizing it. Also control the watering frequency.